What's going on, everybody? Josh Engleman here for Stokastic.com. Back again with the NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Thursday, April 3rd. Now, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when everything goes live. Follow me on Twitter at Josh Engleman. That's where you get top 10s on DraftKings and FanDuel, and you get updates later on in the day. So don't miss it. Tristan Vukcevic is on the outside looking in. Who will be my favorites? My top 5 plays for today? Time to find out. First up at number 5, we're heading to Toronto, grabbing some value in Jonathan Mogbo. Power forward center eligible, 4K, projected for 9 points, 6 boards, 2 assists, 2 stocks, 24 fantasy points. The goal is 30. They're going to be without Jakob Poeltl today. They're going to be without Emmanuel Quickly today. Potentially Scotty Barnes, which will make Mogbo look even better. My guess is that he slips out of the top 5 as the day goes on and we just create a little bit better value. But somewhere in that 5 to 15 range, he'll be there all day. You should be getting like 15 to 20% of him. Solid point per dollar option on this 6-game DraftKings slate. In at number 4, we're going to cross our fingers and go to Slow-Mo. Kyle Anderson, revenge narrative against the Memphis Grizzlies. So Slow-Mo has just been in the rotation for the past few games. He's played somewhere in the 18 to 24 minute range in that time. We got him in for 22 and a half. Power forward only, 3,600, 8 points, 4 boards, 4 assists, 2 stocks, 23 fantasy points. But at this salary, the goal is only 28. And we think he does it 34% of the time. He's a good per minute guy when he's out there. And if you get the 24-minute version of him today, you feel great. If you get the 18-minute version, you don't feel as great. But he can still pay off the price tag in reduced minutes. The only thing we're nervous about is Miami just doing classic Miami things and moving their rotation around. But for the past 2 weeks or so, they haven't done that. At number 3, we're going to Toronto and we're getting Jamal Shead. Again, no Emmanuel Quickly for this one. Potentially no Scotty Barnes. They're obviously already missing a couple other guys as well. So Shead should get the start, play somewhere in that 27, 28 minute range. Point guard only, 4,500, 11 points, 6 assists, a little over 2 rebounds, 1 stock. He's not getting over 2 stocks. That would be insane. 26 fantasy points. The goal is 33. He's in the optimal lineup 37% of the time. Solid enough matchup against Portland as well. But this Toronto team just continues to have a couple guys sitting. And when that happens, the guys that step into extra minutes are a couple $100 underpriced. And that's exactly what's happening here with Jamal Shead. The Philadelphia 76ers have a representative in the top 5, Lonnie Walker, in at number 2. We went 29 minutes. He's played over 30 in the previous 2 games after coming back from that concussion. Shooting guard, small forward eligibility, perfect. Can't ask for anything better. 4,700, 14 points, 4 boards, 3 assists, a stock, 27 fantasy points. The goal is 34. We just need him to keep playing real minutes. And Philly has been leaving 1 or 2 guys inactive. They brought in Colin Castleton on a 10-day contract. That shouldn't affect Lonnie Walker in any way. We're talking about a center compared to a wing. So I think Lonnie Walker's minutes are real. I'm expecting anywhere around 28 with the upside of getting into like 32, 33, 34. This looks pretty good. Lonnie Walker with the best position, great price tag, and a number 2 ranking, and he was never getting to number 1. Your number 1 play for today is Giannis Antetokounmpo. Power forward center eligible, 12,100, the easy best pay up. Even on a slate with Luka, on a slate with LeBron, it's still Giannis here with no Dame and no Bobby Portis. Oh, by the way, they get to face the Philadelphia 76ers. There's not a soul on this team that can approximate guarding Giannis. 34 points, 12 boards, 7 assists, 2 stocks, 64 fantasy points. The goal's 71. I know that he's been letting people down as of late. People are going to pay attention to that. I don't care. We're talking about one of the best, if not the best, per minute fantasy performers that exist. He's without his second best player and the other main offensive cog. It's just all things Giannis against a G League team. So pay up for him, eat the ownership, don't sweat any of it. You have more than enough salary to go around to roster your number 1 play of the day, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Alrighty, folks, that will do it. Those are my NBA DFS contenders on DraftKings for Thursday, April 3rd. The top 10s are already posted on Twitter for DraftKings and FanDuel, and we should have some updates later tonight. Good luck, everybody. One day left in this week. We've got 10 games tomorrow, probably 7 on the DraftKings slate. And you know where I'll be, right here, once again, breaking it all down. Good luck, everybody.